So today I'm here with a new interactive album to share with you. So let's take a look. So hi guys, so welcome back to the channel and to a new project. Today I'm playing with the Lady in Red collection, which is a beautiful collection by Scrapbook, and this is one of my newest kits. So this is the June full-size kits, and if you're interested on the kits, I'm gonna have my website link below. You can either subscribe to the kit or you can purchase the kit and class by itself as a standalone. So I do want to say, if you subscribe to the kit, you do save a little bit more that way as well. Shipping in the US is included, as well as the video class. And if you are international and you are wondering about the shipping, send me an email and I can calculate that for you and let you know how much more that will be. But as always, I will have these as a video class by itself. I'll have a link below as well. And also I'm gonna have this book available for purchase. So again, everything will be on the website. Go ahead and take a look at this book here. On the cover we have these beautiful flowers. These are all flowers part of the kit, and then these little leaves I added after I did the cover design because I forgot I had these little leaves, so I just went ahead and glued them all around. For the flowers I used my fabric tag glue. I also used 3-in-1 glue, so very it just creates this little paste, so they're a lot easier to glue, especially when you only have like the little stem like these to glue. But then we also have these Prima pieces here. These are Prima trinkets, and I put one on the cover and then some throughout the pages as well. All of these pieces here are added from the Cut Apart 6x6 booklet, and I went ahead and glossy accent the clock here. I think it's a pocket watch, so I use glossy accents for that. And also I put a lot of glossy accents on the image here, and then we use this frame which is part of the cut aparts from the collection, and then this piece also is part of the kit. I went ahead and embossed in gold. And so yeah, so let me give you a close-up. I hope that you can see the shininess of the glossy accents. I did allow almost a full day for these to fully dry here, and with the glossy accents you have to be careful to not get any void spaces because it kind of bubbles up. So then I went back and did a second layer. And so yeah, so on the spine I just added some of the cut apart, a little place here to add a date, and the back is just this really vintage looking paper design. So yeah, so now let's take a look inside this book. We have 4 signature pages, a very chunky book, and the theme for this book is hidden pages. So I have hidden siding pages on all of the signatures, which are actually built in onto the design of the base page, and it makes the process a lot faster when we're doing it kind of like a set base, and then we just make each one of the pages unique. Okay, so on the inside front covers, I was really running out of paper at this point, but I still wanted to do a design here. So this is a pocket. This is actually a double pocket page. So here we have a pocket, and then this opens up, and then here we have another pocket here. I didn't do any inserts for this book, but you can add a lot of photo mats with pictures in there. These are from the 6x6 booklet, which I still have quite a lot of pages left. So on this booklet, this is basically a pop-up cut apart booklet, and you get so many and so many more that I haven't used, but yeah, so you get quite a lot of ephemera to play with. And then you can't really tell, but these piece here is paper piece, so there's one piece here, one piece here, one piece here. I just used everything I had to finish up covering the pockets here. And then this also opens up, so place for 4x6 pictures here, and then more of that Prima trinkets you'll see throughout the book. Okay, so now we're back, or we're moving to the pages. So over here again, I love these images. These ladies are so elegant, so pretty. So I use the 4x6 as a main display for each one of the pages. So this opens up like that, and then this opens here to the side. This piece opens up. We have a 3D platform page here, place for a picture or a journal, and then this opens and opens. I use a lot of red cardstock to complement the places where you're going to put pictures to complement the collection, and some of the ephemera as well. This can be left blank and just use the space to add your pictures if you want to kind of like avoid that extra step of matting everything. I think some places like large areas you could, but then the smaller areas but where you would just put a picture, you can probably just leave blank and kind of save the step, because it did take me a lot of time to just finish up adding all the photo mats, because there are just so many places for pictures. Now this piece slides to the side, so this is our first hidden page here. It opens up, and then this opens and opens, and then a large area here, and then I just left this blank. You can put 4x6 pictures over here, so 2, and then on this other side we have an accordion fold, so it opens up like that. Of course you can add pictures on the back as well, so lots of room for pictures. Also, you don't want to mat everything because you will create too much bulk for the pages after you add your picture, so try not to add too much. And then there you go. So that is going to be this first page here. I'm trying to make sure I don't forget anything. Okay, so now we move on to the next page. So this is the back here, page number 2, which I really love how this page came out. We have 4x3 cut aparts here, little place for a journal or journaling. There was this guy, so I used it, but I honestly don't think it goes with the collection whatsoever, unless you want to make it into like maybe a honeymoon book or an anniversary book. But yeah, it almost seemed like the poor guy was out of place. But anyway, so over here this opens like that, and then this opens, places for pictures, and then it opens again. We have another beautiful lady there, and then this opens to the side, and then here we have a 4x6. Again, you can add a picture back there, and then this whole thing just opens. Lots of room for pictures, large, small, you can make a collage. And so yeah, so we have more of those, so we're gonna close that up, and then this closes. And I do want to say this page here, I got a little bit of inspiration by watching Lunar Sun Creations. She has amazing interactive books, so check out her channel. She's just so beautiful and so happy to share her books as well. And so yeah, so this was something that she did something very similar, so I took that as an inspiration. Over here this is cute, and then this opens up like this, and it opens up like that, so a little trifle here for pictures, place for picture, and then this spins around, and now we can open this piece back here, and then this opens and opens, so again another trifold for pictures. And then this piece here, I added this ephemera left open. You can put a picture behind, and then this also slides to the top like that, and then you can add a picture right here, and then this closes up, and then this opens to the side, which I forgot, and then you can add a picture here, and then I need to still add another piece of cardstock there, but place for picture on that side. Now this whole thing closes, and then this is another sliding page. So I just did a little collage with the ephemera, more of these little journaling tags, and then this opens up and we have a little pop-up over here with the beautiful lady, the flowers. I mean, so many cut aparts. You can add a lot of these little pop-ups throughout the pages as well. Many places that you can use the same technique and add more if you wanted to, and then this just slides back in place. So this is page number 3. So now pages 4 and 5, I love coordinating the colors of the cardstock. So over here, this piece slides either up or down, so you can open this up, and then back here places for pictures 4x3s, and then here we have a double accordion fold. It's kind of like a gatefold accordion, lots of room for pictures. Then these tiny, or more like skinny areas, I think they're perfect to put photo booth pictures. They're so in right now, and you can take those anywhere and then just kind of print that little long strip of 3 pictures. Really nice. Or you can do a collage to kind of make something similar. And then the back also, you can add more pictures there. But I love how this looks. And then we have these 2, and then these slides, you kind of just use that piece to place it at the center as a closure. Love this lady, so beautiful. Over here, another Prima trinket that says me. They all have a little message. So this one says care, and so this one says cute. I mean, they all have a little message in there. This opens up like that and plays for a 4x6, and then this is a pull down, like a portrait waterfall, and then you can add your pictures there. This also opens up, and then place for picture, this is left open. This opens here also, and then opens up like that. Place for 4x6. So some of these I left blank to just put the picture down. Then this opens down, and this opens up like that, and then a little cut apart. So I wanted to, of course, decorate a little bit so not everything looks red, but I always make a lot of pages on my books, so I always need to complement with a color cardstock. Now this piece slides to the side here again, and then this over here opens up and opens down, and then we have a little pocket with more of these little tags that you can journal on the back. You can of course add more things to these little pockets. These are places for 4x6 pictures. This opens up like that, again a large 4x6, and the background here that you can use also to add your picture. And then this slides back, and so we can close these and close that here on top. And I'm also using this back piece here. You can keep it like that, or you can place it here to keep this down as well, just to make everything more nice and tight on the page. Next, on this set of 2 pages, for these 2 I am using the cut aparts from the 6x6 paper pack, and just so pretty to decorate these. I did a lot of fussy cutting with the flowers to create a little collage on both sides here. This opens up like that, and over here we have like a pop-up, so you can add pictures there, but also on the 2 sides. So I like how this looks, and this will fit 4x6 exactly. So again, left that blank, place for picture there as well. And then this next page is an easel page, so this beautiful display becomes 3D, so I think it looks really nice like that if you look at it from the front. And then this is also a pocket here, so you can add more photo mats in there. I do have a little magnet going there so this doesn't open. Then this opens up like that, and again with the cut aparts from the 6x6 paper bag, this is left open so you can put your picture back there. Then over here this page opens like this, and we have another pop-up, and this will fit 4 pictures on the back and then 2 more here on the front. So you can also decorate this a little bit more if you want to, but I decided just to leave it all 4 pictures. And then you can add more pictures on the back. So that is going to be this page, and then this also slides here to the side, and then again this opens up, place 4 pictures, and then I will add more red cardstock here. I just actually ran out of the red cardstock, but then this also opens up like that and then opens, and now this whole thing slides back in place, closes up like that. And now for the last page here, the last 2 pages. So this is our page number 8, and then the inside back cover. So this page turned out really fun actually. So you open this up, so you have a pop-up little section here, and this also opens to the side like that, so you can add little 4x3 or actually 3x3.5, I think are the size pictures for that. And then you have the same thing here, so you have a double little pop-up, and then again this opens to the side like that. So I thought it was a really fun page to do 2 little pop-ups instead of 1 big one, so you can add more pictures there. I think this closes up first, and then this closes here. So I love how that turned out. So pop-up, you can open one at a time as well, but again you can do both of these. I think you have to do this one and then this one for some reason in that order, but there you go. And then we are here on the inside back cover, a very simple page, another one of these trinkets. This opens up, this little piece is here just to kind of magnetize with the top, and on the center we have a double accordion fold. Again, this will fit a little bit smaller than 4x6 actually, so just left those blank. And then on the back here, this is a pocket, so you can add more photo mats on that pocket. And so I hope that you guys enjoyed the walkthrough of this book. It was really fun to play with all the different elements. It is gonna be a really fun book to add all your memories and to document any special occasions. So again, this book is available for purchase, so I'm gonna have the link down below, as well as the kids and the video class by itself option. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.